Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. Well, the angle may seem a little different because I moved things around this morning. Okay, we're going to start out going back to yesterday, which I said was Tackle It Tuesday. And I made myself a list of 18 items. Yeah. One of those items was to do my puzzle proofing quota for the day, which took over an hour. And another was add links to videos. And there were 13 or 14 videos that I needed to catch up on. I was doing pretty well. Let's see, that's on this page. I have to be very careful because the camera is on top of a little shelf that's on top of my table, and if I bump the table at all, the camera is going to move. But it's taped. The tripod is like taped to the shelf, so hopefully it won't completely fall. I have 4, then 5 would be Monday. Today is Wednesday. 6 would be Tuesday. So 6. I have 6 now to go. And I was making pretty good progress until about 10:30 last night. And I was doing probably one of the biggest description boxes of my YouTube videos from when I got my box of $8 items and showed you 82 items. So there were probably 25 to 30 items that I needed to put in links for. And I was doing pretty well. And then I hit a wrong button and I lost everything. So I had to start from scratch this morning. And I did. I got that one done this morning and 2 more besides that. Well, then I decided that I needed to totally rearrange this room. And the table that was back here is now turned 90 degrees and it's up against a dresser, so there's this island, not island, peninsula in the middle of the room that I have to go around. But that way, when I'm working at my computer, which the laptop is now in front of me, and the light box is over there, so I can just sit in my chair and spiral, spin, rotate, and go from laptop to light box without having to move my chair around. So I'm hoping that will help with getting more stuff done. Probably took an hour to change around the room. And I did a little bit of organizing with my notebooks. You may see that notebook there, and the one next to it have a little pink piece of paper on it. I've got a piece of bright pink scrap paper, and I'm cutting little labels and labeling the notebooks that I've put stuff in. So I have a turtles notebook and a jungle notebook that has elephants, giraffes, and monkeys. And when my friend Joanna gave me some notebooks, she also gave me these really nice dividers that are plastic with hard plastic tabs, so they're not going to rip. So I'm going to use those, and I'm going to get my patterns a little more organized because I still have not found the crocodile pattern. That, let's see, is he off? This yarn wants to be made into a crocodile, but first I have to get the pattern. It's so squishy. Okay, I did manage to finish one item yesterday. While I was watching the live with the Lories last night, I made a butter lamb. I haven't measured him yet to see what size he is. I'm guessing that's a D. See if I put him here. Yes, I can put him there and he'll be right in the front picture. Isn't that special? Sorry. I've been up for 6 hours already today, and I've gotten a lot done, and I'm just in one of those silly moods. I am really trying to keep at the forefront, not to beat myself up if I don't accomplish everything on my list. Yeah, I made a list yesterday, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just decimate this list, and I didn't. And I'm trying to remind myself that's okay. I made my list too long. There was no way I could do all that stuff, and including updating like 14 videos. The list was too long. I made good progress on it, and I continue to make good progress today. So sometimes, instead of beating yourself up for not meeting your goals, you have to say, my goals weren't realistic. So, okay. Another thing I didn't do yesterday during the video, I was like, oh, I got a cha-ching, okay? I found out what that was. That was a very nice Etsy order from a repeat customer. I could be beating myself up with the fact that I don't have it ready to go out in the mail yet. They are all ready to ship items, and I don't have the list right here. Like 2 of them are there, 1 of them is there. I'll have to find the coffee. One's right there, and the turtles, and okay. So I know where all the stuff is. I just didn't get around to getting it all together, and I'm like, I need to figure out what kind of a special gift, thank you gift, to send along with this. I think maybe the phone is sort of leaning forward, so my head is going out of frame. It's going down further. Yes. This is a new setup, and we need to make adjustments. I wonder if I go back a little bit. No, then I go further out. I would have to go further forward, and there's a table there, so I can't go further forward. Sometimes when you change things around, they don't work well the first time, and you have to make adjustments. Okay, so when I was going through things today, I was updating the... Okay, let me get my face back in here. Okay. When I got up to change the thing around, the tripod came loose from the tape, and the whole thing went crashing down, and I had to change things around a bit. So, over the course of the next few days, you may be seeing slightly different backgrounds and configurations for videos. Where was I? Okay. As I was going through things today, updating the description and updating my blog and looking through pictures, I saw the perfect gift to send along with Will's order. But I have to make it. So that will delay shipping it out by a day. But I think I've nailed it this time. Yeah. Why is this table wiggling so much? Maybe if I move the box of stuffing so that it hits the table. Okay. Now let's try again. Get back to my script. What was I going to talk about? Don't beat yourself up. Finish the butter lamb. I got the Etsy order. I rearranged the room. I think I'm all done. I can go have some lunch. What am I working on today? Editing videos. The laundry that I didn't do yesterday. I woke up this morning and there was snow on the ground. It's almost the end of March. It was like 20 something degrees out there. It's like, this isn't nice. But what do you expect? It's winter in Buffalo. I've been working on making lists. Yes, I'm always making lists. I made a list of design ideas that I want to work on. I made a list of items that I need to restock. I made a list of new patterns that I want to try. And some tasks that I want to get done. Like labeling the notebooks over there so I can find patterns more easily. Right here, these file folders are recently printed patterns or like something that I made where I took the pattern out of the notebook and made it, and now it's got to go back into the notebook. Some of them landed there instead of going into the notebook. So get those sorted into the notebooks. I need to pull some yarn for the gift that I'm making for yesterday's Etsy order. Just, okay, keeping track of things so I don't forget them. So I'm sort of forgetful lately. I forget things. I would love to just go out and sit in the chair and work on yarn for the rest of the afternoon. But I think that my first priority needs to be to catch up with laptop work and get the video descriptions updated with pattern links so that when you see something that I've made from a pattern, it's there for you. Yes. And then I can play. I was looking over here like, yeah, I'm going to take that yarn. I'm like, nope. The yarn that was there is over there now. I moved everything around. And I'll probably move everything around again because the position I had the ring light and tripod in was too far away from the wall to plug in the ring light. So I may have to move the ring light over to this wall where there's a I call them bus strips, power strip. So I don't have to reach all the way down to the wall. It's on top of the desk. So I might do some videos. I might try doing that. Put the ring light back here by the window, and then I would have the closet doors to film against. Slightly less artsy than having yarn behind me, but we're going to play with things until we find a good way to do it. That's it. It's Wednesday. We are having chicken and kluski for dinner tonight. Well, my husband is having chicken and kluski. Kluski are the big, thick egg noodles. They're made with wheat flour. So what I will do is cook up the chicken, add the vegetables, get everything, chicken and vegetables cooked, and then split off about half of the chicken and vegetables and broth into a separate pan, add some gluten-free noodles for me, and then make his egg noodles for his chicken and kluski. Because the weather's so cold, earlier this week he said, yeah, this is good weather for chicken and kluski. Okay, haven't made it in a while. I'll make some. So I have a plan for dinner. I have the meat out of the freezer. I have a load of laundry in. I'm feeling more accomplished today. I don't know if I'll finish any crochet projects. I mean, the yarn is calling. I have to finish a crochet project. I have to finish that special gift so I can get that Etsy order out. Yeah. Priorities. It doesn't mean I'm going to ignore the laptop. I will get some of those videos edited, catch up on that a little bit. I have, three different, I have notes in my day planner. I have just a spiral notebook, one subject notebook that I have stuff in. And I went around and gathered up all of my little notepads. There are probably about 10 of them. And I put them all in a little box. So when I want to make myself a note, I have plenty of stuff to make notes on. Notes, lists. Even on one page of my planner, I think on Friday I'm going to go shopping and run errands. Friday's my husband's birthday. He's going to be 72. His birthday gift is coming from China. We ordered it on Amazon, but it's coming from China, so he's not going to get his birthday gift in time. So on Friday, I'm going to go out and go shopping. I'll get some fresh fish for dinner, make a nice dinner. I'll probably stop at Tim Hortons and get him a 12-grain bagel, because he can have wheat bagels. He can have 12-grain bagels. I can't. And the last time I got him one, he said it was very good. So just try to make the birthday sort of special for him. But I plan on doing some shopping, and I've already got a list in here. Like, okay, when I go to this store, I need to get this. I need to make a quick run into Aldi and get this. I need to make a quick stop at Dollar Tree and get this. Yeah. Do you ever go into Dollar Tree saying, I'm just going to go in and get this? And you come out with like $20 worth of stuff? It's probably going to be me on Friday. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go warm up some leftovers for lunch. And I don't need to pull the yarn yet because I'm using multiple colors. And I already have some of the colors out by my chair. But I will pull the yarn to get going on my special project. And I will see you tomorrow. So I apologize for the whole technical issue of this one with the positioning changing and the camera crashing and all that. Sometimes when you make changes, they work. And sometimes things fall apart. And today was one of those fall apart days. So tomorrow should be better. Tomorrow I'll test and make sure that the camera and the tripod and the ring light are very secure before I start my video. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching.